Well, I have two words for you as I share my portfolio with you. And those two words are color scheme. I learned a lot about color scheme during this class. So I went with a simple black and white for my portfolio so that I didn't take away from the color schemes that I had on my projects. I tried to go too bold the first time and it didn't work too well. So I simplified. Here's my webpage mock-up. And I did it for a company called Be Love Hive, which is actually my husband and I's company. I really liked this one, and we did it in Photoshop. And I was able to use lots of layers in here and apply the logo that I actually made in my business identity project. So here it is, my letterhead and my business cards. I simplified this one by removing the color blue that I had originally in my project. So that was one of the corrections that I made, was to take it out and replace it with one of the colors that was in the logo. And here is the Be Love High logo creation HTML and CSS web page. This one was a lot of fun to do too. It was really fun to code and see it come alive a little more. My Prezi presentation on being a California brat. Here's the photo montage. This is my favorite. It says, men are that they might have joy. And I had to remind myself a lot of that during the class because I had a lot of frustrations, mostly with color scheme, but it all came together. So this one was actually a corrected version too. The first version had a couple more images that were not as cleanly cut. So here's a photo design that I corrected with my daughter. And I changed the color scheme, make it more appealing and more connected to the image. The infographic, corrected this one as well with the color and messed with the images a little bit. So I'll show you the last project that we finished was my brochure project. And that one was a lot of fun. I applied a lot of different graphics and were able to come out with something pretty cool. A lot of clipping in Photoshop. So don't forget, color scheme and have joy, and you'll be okay.